Welcome to Hybus News. My name is Suresh Kochar. Metro services resumed in several cities amid COVID-19 measures, but passengers have been cautious. After remaining shut for over 5 months due to COVID-19 pandemic, metro train services resumed in most cities on Monday on a cautious note amid a slew of measures for the safety of passengers and staff. With the centre issuing guidelines for the resumption under the Unlock 4, the rapid transit network started operations in a graded manner in Delhi, National Capital Region, Lucknow, Kochi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bengaluru and Ahmedabad. But metro services were still closed in Mumbai, Nagpur, Kolkata and Jaipur. Passenger traffic was thin on the first day as many commuters said they were still not sure if taking the public transport was safe due to the risk of infection. Stickers and markings were seen in both the trains in platforms that passengers maintain social distancing were also seen. Around 15,500 commuters travelled out of the Delhi Metro, which had an average ridership over 26 lakh before COVID-19. Around 6,000 people boarded the Lucknow Metro trains as against 70,000 in the pre-lockdown days. Metro authorities in Hyderabad said over 19,000 passengers had travelled against a daily average of 4 lakhs. Only one line of the Hyderabad Metro is open and the second one opens today and the third one day after. Metro authorities said that they were encouraging commuters to go for cashless online ticket transactions. In Delhi and Bengaluru, all passengers were asked to use smart cards as no tokens were sold. On the station premises, passengers were permitted to enter the concourse only after the temperature checks with thermal guns and sanitization of hands. Frequently touched areas in the coaches like grab rails, pole handles, passenger seats, door surfaces were being sanitized regularly. Tamil Nadu Industry Minister MC Sampath was among those who boarded the first Chennai Metro train that departed from the airport to Washermanpet at 7 a.m. He travelled up to the Nandanam station. Train stoppage at stations have been increased from 20 seconds to 50 seconds and to facilitate passengers to deboard and board by maintaining social distancing and also to ensure fresh air circulation, officials said. Authorities had already announced that these services will be open till 8 p.m. and there will be no intercorridor movement between Central Metro and Airport Station, requesting passengers to plan their journeys accordingly. In the national capital, platforms and hub stations including Rajiv Chowk wore a deserted look. Hundreds of Metro ground staff, Central Industrial Security Forces personnel wore face shields, masks and gloves as preventive measures against the pathogen. A few happy faces from our first journey after more than 5 months. Metro back on track, said Delhi Metro Corporation in a tweet and posted pictures. Before contactless frisking, CISF personnel were also seen helping commuters maintain social distance. Several announcements about the do's and don'ts during COVID-19 were being made. Trains will operate in batches from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning and 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening, officials said. Of course, I was quite skeptical that we will have eventually to take the metro, but how long can we avoid it? I hardly saw less than 10 passengers in my compartment, said Sumitra Devi, a government employee who works in Connaught Place adjoining the Rajiv Chowk metro station. She said ever since the lockdown was lifted, she faced a lot of difficulties in commuting to work. Devi said the metro ride was definitely different but safe. Many commuters said that the closure of several entry-exit gates caused delays and inconvenience. The Lucknow Metro resumed services at 6 a.m. in all the 16 stations with a thin crowd, but the number of passengers increased later in the day. Uttar Pradesh Metro Rail Corporation PRO Panchan Mishra told PTI that the services will now become more regular. Lucknow Metro became the first metro service in the country to use ultraviolet technology for token sanitization and to ensure safety of passengers, he said. Passengers can buy a ticket online with a GoSmart card, he managed. A GoSmart user has a contactless trip right from entering the metro station to boarding the train and to exiting the premises. As a part of the Unlock 4.0, Metro Rail services in Bengaluru started operations on the Purple Line from Bayanapalli station towards Mysuru Road. And Karnataka Health Minister Sriramulu also travelled in the metro train to review the preparedness. The 6-coach train from Bayanapalli had 12 passengers, whereas 15 to 16 passengers boarded the train at Naindanahalli station on the Mysuru Road, the Bengaluru Metro Corporation mentioned. The official said that people appeared to be very cautious. He was optimistic, however, that things would gradually improve in the coming days. Services on the Metro Green Line from Yelavanchali to Nagasandra will start on Wednesday. From September 11th onward, the trains will ply on both the lines from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. The number of commuters allowed on each train is limited to 400 passengers to ensure social distancing norms, a BMRCL official said. The Metro Rail also made it clear that all passengers will have to use smart cards and will not sell tokens. No red card recharge will be done at stations. Instead, passengers will have to top up the cards using BMRCL's mobile application. In Hyderabad, the metro services between Corridor 1 of Miapur to LB Nagar started operations and will be resumed in a gradual manner to the other routes on Tuesday and Wednesday. Ordinary people are facing a lot of problems in reaching their places of work or destination in the absence of public transport, said Hyderabad Metro Rail Limited Managing Director NVS Reddy. Services are being operated from 7 a.m. to noon and from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., he said. Metro Rail has made arrangements for the supply of masks on payment basis to people arriving without a mask. Metro Rail services are also resumed in Kochi with Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan inaugurating the newly finished Thaikudam-Peta stretch. A Kochi Metro spokesman said the trains will run from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. with a 10-minute break. There is no rush. The services are being carried out adhering to the restrictions to prevent the spread of coronavirus, a Kochi Metro official said. Kolkata Metro, the country's first rapid transit system, is yet to resume service. A color-coded e-pass system using the mobile phone has been developed by a technology solutions company for ensuring that a maximum of 400 passengers can board a Kolkata Metro train. The West Bengal government has written to the Railway Board seeking the resumption of the metro and suburban services in a limited manner, maintaining norms of physical distancing, health and hygiene protocols. The Maharashtra government has on September 1st decided against the immediate resumption of metro rail and local train services. No decision has been taken on restarting metro services in Jaipur, Rajasthan officials said. Thank you for watching.